Hey guys, hey, good afternoon. Please like this video on your way in or out the door. Queen Tracy, what up, boo? Let me put y'all on game real quick. I just peeked in at Lip Daddy house, Lip Dick house, whatever her name is. Um, Shakim, let me tell you something. That bitch wouldn't even let intrusion or Brooke on the line when I hit her link. And I could show you text messages that was proof of that. Not only did she have to pay me to sit on her panel, she wouldn't allow certain people on her link because she recognized they cannot bring no value to your fucking page. I can. So she gonna have to pick a side. Your ego or your YouTube check, bitch. It's gonna be one of the two. And that bitch chose a YouTube check. And I ain't never even thought about doing half of the shit Shasha do for that weird ass bitch. Y'all need to understand this bitch is a mental health patient. Good afternoon, so fly. She's a mental health patient. You see how giddy she got when audio got up there? This is why you don't allow nobody, like it's good to collaborate and shit like that. That's why I be telling Heidi, that bitch ain't did a goddamn thing for my page. Never happened, never could. I got my own numbers. Didn't need to do a panel half of the time. Majority of my numbers came from non-panels. I did do panels before, but I don't like panels because, you know, I gotta be a mommy offline. I don't come online to be nobody's mommy. You see what I'm saying? People got too many fucking problems. Any CEO boss lady. So anyway, let me erase the comments. Look at Ness in the comments. So mad. Go pretend to be asleep on the panel like limit. So yeah. This bitch over there playing in shot face because he deals with people she don't like. I'm pretty sure I'm one of them. But she wants me back. So I don't think she has a issue with that. The main thing is YouTube cameras because YouTube cameras is getting the numbers and got more viewers than her. You know, it is what it is. That's why she over there playing in her yes, that part I hold my own. And on real B sector, I got it out the mud, bitch. I like to say I got it out the mud. That's why I can't no bitch check me, say a goddamn thing to me, and I say what the fuck I want and how I want it. See, like the other day, that bitch was on Shakim panel. Before I let her know, bitch, you can go to jail, ho. She was on Shakim panel going off. And the only thing I was doing was supporting Shakim. And then so since she kept talking to me, Shakim gonna ask her, oh, is it okay if she hit the link? And she gonna say, of course. I know it was of course, because that's what you did all that shit for. But meanwhile, she's letting every op you have go up and pretending saying, oh, don't jump him. But she's sitting on mute. Why they jump you? Make it make sense. And they getting that just Kimmy. All her people that she don't really like these people. Ness don't even like herself. But yet she over here cultivating all these issues. I mean, trying to cultivate all these relationships with everybody except her son. Like, y'all need to do her like I do Room Shaker. Bitch, you don't like your daughter. I'm not trying to have you like me. Stop. What they say, it starts at home first. It starts at home. Period. That's where it starts at home. So I'm just gonna tell you, Shasha, you up there looking crazy and uncomfortable. All that shit you doing, she's basically making you look crazy. All that energy, all that thing that you do for all the boundaries that you set for yourself, Shasha, she's making you break every last one of them. All because what? You hit her lane to get in the B sector. She got you breaking every fucking boundary. This bitch ain't got a mother and bone in her body. Okay, so I'm just saying that. Okay, and we're gonna move on. Now, on to my videos. Let me put you on another game. I appreciate the people that's really, and let me say this. Let me just read my book if you happen to be in the clouds. Sorry, I snapped at you a little the other day because I was really pissed. You know what I'm saying? because what I'm going through is bullying and harassment. That bitch that y'all saw, as y'all can see, I only have is many security guards that work in this building. It's many security, right? Different ones. But it's only two that I have an issue with, right? And these are the two that keep I think Victor Tucker keep bringing in, because every time I make a complaint, they get gone for a couple of months, and then out of nowhere they come back. And I believe because they are from Win, and I have a problem with Win, and I do have a problem with building management, but they're not as stupid as Win and their staff. Do you know how many people I got fired from Win? I'm talking about from top position to least. And I got a bunch of security guards fired too. But for some reason, these two keep coming back. And that drunk bitch I showed y'all, she even be coming because this is supposed to be a supporter house, but I don't deal with them, right? Whenever Nala goes on vacations or any trips, I pay for it. The only trips Nala goes on that I don't pay for would be via her school. Her school takes her on field trip. But other than that, her daddy gives me the money and I pay for that shit, right? So these people been harassing me. I don't know none of these residents in the building I don't know none of my neighbors. Some I know in passing because, maybe they kids get on the bus at the same time as Nyla, or maybe like I'll just see them. Whatever reason, I'll say hi. Anybody they see me saying hi to, after a couple of weeks, those same people will not speak anymore. Who has access to these people? And there's never a problem. And that's fine with me, because the only thing I'm doing is saying hi and bye. If you don't want to say hi, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But that security guard has been harassing me. They tried to start so many rumors and they stay on my page. Remember how we were talking about computer back odor? First, they tried to tell people my apartment was dirty, which they sounded crazy. So that wasn't working, because they didn't call ACS 111 times. And that was never one of the allegations, okay? Then after I started being online, they followed my page and I took them out, when I think I think it was computer back though. Talking about how bad she stink, right? Then they try to have these bitches say I stink. But mind you, it's only the same set of people that's always hanging in front of the building that don't got a lot of money. And they basically dangling and these people are broke, because let's be honest, they work for it's nonprofit and it's corporate. I work for both. Hey Annie Boo. Yeah, I'm not arguing with them, Annie. I'm just frustrated. That's why I came here to tell you guys. I ignore them. When I was ignoring that drunk bitch that I had video recorded, I'm not showing you all the videos I got. First, they tried to have people that not work here, the people that live in the building, the other tenants. Acting like they smell something. I didn't care. Like, I was ignoring them, so that wasn't working, right? So then they had that drunk security guard y'all saw. One day I'm in the morning, right? I'm waiting for Nala's bus, and they're gonna try to send her out there to spray Lysol around me. I said, "What the fuck is you doing, bitch?" Oh no, I had to spray it. Bitch, you don't work for maintenance. Okay, that's not how that goes. They always doing things and sending people, and she's one of the main people they sent. Just like the other day, they sent her to my door to try to say Nala threw something out the window. Yeah, trying to spray Lysol. And you know what they offer this bitch? A free trip. And you know how they're able to offer that bitch a free trip? They don't pay for nothing. They don't pay for nothing. Yeah, that's what she did. If I show y'all that whole video of the other 2 weeks ago, and my daughter comes from college, she minding her business. My daughter, like, I don't even tell my daughter everything, but my daughter know when those two guards are working to call me on the phone, because if she's downstairs, they're not going to answer the phone. And I have a bell system at my house. Okay, now Nala did break the bell. Okay, that one was my fault. And I admitted it in court. I said, because they had some repairs to do, but most of them was their fault. But see, I don't lie. Because I don't know if somebody gonna come in and be like, hey, this is your fault, whatever. Because I just know Nala's strong as fuck. She's just able to take it off the wall. But then again, a lot of these materials, they have a cheat, because there's no because at the time Nala was 5. Yeah. So if I show y'all that video, she basically tried to lie about the Lysol thing because she know it was true. And at that time I wasn't filming, but I read it down the note in the time and I informed my attorney of it. Okay, because y'all know I have a lawsuit. So people like Victor Tucker, he like to send out these weird ass bitches. But like I'm telling you, these non-for-profit, and I'm not shading nobody. Because like I told y'all, some of my cousins got security jobs. But they're younger. That bitch is older than me. Working a minimum wage job that all you need is an 8-hour certificate. So something's wrong with her. She's slow. She's not smart or not very skilled. Majority of the other guards, they're younger and they don't give me no issue. You know why? Because they're just here to do their job and move on. This is not their life. They're young. They're just starting out. So that's why I'm not even talking on all security guards. But I just find it funny how when these jobs are got by the people in the age group that they're intended for, it's none of these problems. It's always these old ass bitches and niggas that ain't do shit with their life. The only thing they got is minimum wage. And they try to play on it. But see, people could play on them too, because an executive in a nonprofit and an executive in a corporate are two different things. So when you're a nonprofit, because they are very lax, they don't have the same requirements as a corporate job. You see what I'm saying? And they know that. So a lot of people, they like to come to some of these people are in the field because that's just how that's how they set up. But so many people in this field because that's the only thing they could get. And they're mad about it. They want to be in corporate. They want these big titles to look important. So when they can't get that, they like to come to work and try to make themselves seem important. And when you get across somebody like me, that's not going to let you do that. Like, I'm respectful to everybody as long as you're respectful to me. But what they do is they have these two guards, that bitch and that other nigga that I showed y'all. Them the only two guards that keep harassing me. I don't have no issues with the rest of the guards. Oh yeah, there's another older guard. He wasn't giving me a problem at first, but he's old as hell too. He should not be working his job at that age as well. But he's not outward as disrespectful as the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? The most he'll do is he'll get up and leave from the desk before I get there, so he don't have to open the door. Because that's your job, opening the fucking door at 30, 40, and 50 years old. That's your job, buzzing the door from an 8-hour certificate. Why are you doing all this other stuff? I don't interact with none of these people, just like the people that be sitting in front of the building. Everybody I have a problem in the building, they sent them. Like, y'all don't have to do these things that y'all harassing me and my child. And like I said, they only harass me when I have Nyla, period. So yeah, I appreciate you guys' words, but like, no, trust and believe. Good morning, Miss Burla. I have been ignoring these people, but every time I ignore them, they just escalate. So what y'all saw, because that guard just wrote a false report on me. She said that Nala was unattended how Nala going to be unattended in my apartment? How? We're both, and mind you, in that day that she lied about it, my college daughter was here. So how can Nala be unattended? I'm sick of these people harassing me. So I'm going to use my page to let the world know. But you guys are right. It's not going to be I'm going to continually record their ass. That's a fact. Anytime I catch that bitch drunk on the job, if I see her again, she's going to get recorded. Okay? But I don't have any plans on speaking to them again. What up, Gigi? Yeah, just like, because the last time she claimed, y'all know them ugly ass Spanish bitches, the toothless one and the other one that's built like a man. Them bitches is outside threatening me. She told me I'm scared to go outside because they're going to whip my ass. Who? Child, please. Y'all see how scary them bitches was on camera. So I don't know why, but yeah, I appreciate you guys, but I'm going to stop. But I just want to let you know, I'm not bullying that bitch. She tried to bully me. And it's not working. Yeah, she tried to play Lysol spray. And she came out of where? Victor Tucker's office with the can. You know what I'm saying? Why was she doing that? And lying about it. You see what I'm saying? She has done way too much to me to be online talking about bullying and harassing. Bitch, she lucky I ain't go upside her fucking head. Anyway, yeah, so I just came to put y'all on game. Like Shasha over there sitting on a panel with people he don't want to be bothered with. Yeah. Yeah, Queen Tracy, because what can you say? You see how they try to have people say, oh, my apartment is dirty. How would they know? They never been in here because I don't talk to nobody in here. So who giving you that information, including them? They're not allowed in my apartment. If you're not maintenance, you're not coming to my apartment. That's it. So they just trying to say anything. Because remember, they was making those false allegations. Well, he hasn't bothered me since that day, Verla. He hasn't bothered me since that day. Thanks for asking. But that's probably because I made the video. And he knows that what I say is true. He was told not to knock on my door. And I already told him if he has to contact me, it needs to be through email because of how he has acted. I don't want him around me. And that's my right. So my bill is paid. I don't need their assistance with any motherfucking thing. My bills are paid and I don't need their assistance with anything. Like I said, not a stay going on field trips. We just went to Target yesterday to clean up for Nala cake. Remember I told y'all to donate for Nala cake supply? I mean, school supply cake. I didn't even keep begging y'all for that. I just brought it up. But as you guys know, I always give to Nala school. So now that I know that Target is having such good sales, because at first I was going to get it from Dollar Tree, but I went to a bigger Target yesterday. So yeah. Only thing I got to get now is like, because I didn't see a good sale at Target. Only thing I got to get now is tissue for the nose. You know, those Kleenex tissues. I'm going to get that from Dollar Tree. And hand sanitizers. But everything else I already got. So I'm about to be making her cake supply soon. And I'm making my daughter a college go back to school box. Oh, I got to call my son because we're supposed to be meeting. But I realized the day he picked is the same day as Nala dental appointment. So we either going to have to meet later on that day or we're going to have to pick another day. Because Nala got to go to not dentist, the eye doctor. Yeah, I love Dollar Tree too. Y'all know how much I love Dollar Tree. But yeah, Shasha over there looking crazy. All because what? Ness is a jealous ass bitch. She got that man. Oh, yes, $1.25. Oh, actually, it's more than that now, Verla. Miss Verla, it's $1.50 for the toys. Because if you go into the toy department, it's $1.50. Certain foods is $1.50 now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hurry up and take advantage before they not be Dollar Tree anymore. Because we used to have 99-cent stores in New York City until it wasn't. So now I look like Dollar Tree is doing the same thing. Because I'll never forget when Dollar Tree first came, and I was like, "How much is everything here?" And they was like $1. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's $1.75 too." Some of the places, yeah. And then I'll never forget. This is when my brother first started out work. My brother's older now, and he works better jobs. Let's put it like that. I ain't gonna put his business out there, but he has career jobs now. He has career jobs. But when my brother first started, as he should, because security jobs for 8 hours, they are meant for college-age kids or people that just starting out adulthoods. That's why there's not a lot of requirements, because it's meant for young adults who are just starting their life while they build up job credentials and school credentials. These are what these 8-hour certificates and minimum wage jobs are meant for. And I'm not shaming nobody, but I'm just talking about them two fucking bitches. Okay, that I mentioned earlier. But anyway, when my brother told me, he was like, oh, because I was like, I remember my brother did a Facebook post one day. He was like, I hate when people come in Dollar Tree and ask how much is everything. And I'm like, stop it, because a lot of stores say 99 cents and it'd be more than 99 cents. I'm not talking about the 8-cent tax. So yeah, but now it's no longer Dollar Tree. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Dollar Tree for long, unfortunately. I'm going to take advantage while I can. But anyway. Just like Neska got Shakim over there looking crazy. You see how giddy she was when Pope Fishing hit the link? And all that fake, oh, don't do this and don't do that. No. And he told him, we know he wasn't fucking with her. He was fucking with Queen 88. Queen 88 had to throw his ass away. She threw him away. So that's like seconds. Meanwhile, Shasha ain't do none of that shit. Shasha be letting her on his link drag everybody and then want to stop people from dragging her ass with the truth. Now she got that nigga over there looking crazy and stupid. You can't deal with a mental health bitch. There's not a pill, clearly, there's not a pill regimen built to help that psychotic hoe out. And like I said, she up here so giddy and busy. That's why I said if her son was light skinned, maybe she would, maybe it's a good thing her son wasn't light skinned. She the type that get her son, unalive with her bullshit. She too messy. She can't even be an online friend. That's why I don't know why you niggas keep trying to be hers. That's disrespectful how she got. I didn't even watch the whole live, but that's disrespectful how she got that Shasha looking. Shasha building up his own brand and stuff like that, right? We know Lemon needs the help. He slow. And he's trying to get out. I was so happy he went live. But yeah, Shasha, you over there looking crazy as fuck. The minute she had pork fishing up there, you should have dropped down. Because let me tell you, I made that bitch pay me to sit on her lane. And she still couldn't let nobody I ain't like the fuck up on that page. Know your word, Shasha. And I wouldn't do half the shit you do. That part. So yeah, I thank you guys for hanging out. I'm about to start. Yeah, poke fishing, Burla, poke fishing. See, bro, you're not blocked on my chat. I was checking see on my block list if you did, because I don't know why I can't heart. I mean, I can heart your comments, but I can't comment under it. So I don't know if that's you or me, but I don't think I ever blocked you. But I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I'm gonna because I still ain't put up Nala's school supplies yet. I hit it, but I need to put it up. Sister, beautiful lady, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister. Let me stop. But yeah, I gotta put these things up, and then I gotta figure out, because now I gotta figure out when I'm gonna make this goddamn cake. But you know what? Maybe it's best if I make it, not send her to school with it, but after. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this cake until after she go to school, unfortunately. And I need to call Daddy, not Daddy, Nala Daddy, and harass him real quick about something. So I just want to come in here and say that to you guys really quickly. Gigi, you got to let me know when you're going live. I had fun with you guys the other day. And Gigi, did you look at my community wall? I shared that post I was talking about. I don't know why because I was trying to tag you too, but now I realize everybody with those symbols in their name, it's harder for me to tag them. But yeah, y'all got to do better and be put on game. Treat people how they treat you accordingly. And remember, if somebody don't like their own kids, if somebody don't care about their own kids, they can never care about you. It's simple math. It may seem harsh, but it's true. Because even if it's bad, I can understand you found somebody better to raise your kids than you, granted. But it's nothing like your mother. So you don't get to give up on your own child and not try. Ain't no way in the world I wouldn't be at all my son big meetings, and my son wouldn't be with me every summer. I talk shit about my mama not raising me, but guess what? We was every summer with our mother. Lady, you guys, shove kisses. Wow.